Sorry. Now let's welcome our speaker for today, Nancy Timmons. Nancy will lead us in meditation and then in her talk today, which is entitled, Gratitude, Always There. Nancy?
Hi, friends.
Hello.
So good to see you all today. Again, welcome to Unity of the West Side. Yesterday we had some rain. What a refreshing day it was. Now we have the beautiful white clouds and the blue sky. Just wonderful to be here and see your smiling faces. I feel so grateful for you. We have so much to be grateful for. And again, I'm grateful for each one of you. You bring something to my life. I am Nancy Timmons. I am the president of the board here at Unity. I am also a prayer chaplain and a devoted member, and I am just so grateful to be here today. I invite you at this time to get comfortable in your chair. You may close your eyes if you feel so inclined, and feel your feet anchored to the floor. So grateful that you can feel that connection. And that connection is going to be connection of oneness, the earth, the divine, everything that is. As you close your eyes or look at something beautiful in the sanctuary, take 3 deep breaths with me, please. And at this time, I would encourage you to find that special place in your heart and mind. It's there. It's always there. And you can find that. It could be a sense of warmth, a hug, a nudge, a light, experiencing the divine radiating within and throughout you. What a wonderful place that is. Gratitude is essential for us as humans in this form to be aware of daily. As you feel a sense of gratitude come over you for the next few moments, please sit in silence and feel, what does that mean to you? As we come back to the sacred space here at Unity, I invite you to open your eyes if they were closed and bring that sense of feeling of gratitude with you. I surely felt that, and it was so beautiful and peaceful. Take a look around and see the beauty, the love, the light that is in each one of us. Gratitude is always there. So I thought long and hard about this truth talk at the beginning of the year because we experienced a few major events. The worst fire that Los Angeles has ever had, and the presidential transition. And I thought, it is something that we could all relate to in one way or another. No matter what is happening around us, we can always find something to be grateful for. We all may have different thoughts and feelings about how 2025 started. But I believe if we look within and possibly change our perspective, we can find something to be grateful for. What showed up around that time was hope, compassion, love, and oneness. That can add to being grateful. For all those who lost their homes or were affected by the fire in some way, if we can change our perspective, perhaps there is beauty in the darkness. When we are in the midst of a catastrophe, it is difficult to see the light through the tunnel. But if we have faith in God, our divine, whatever it is to you, whatever space that is within your being, we can go to for comfort and love. We can find a better life, hope, new beginnings, and community, the friends that surround us. And we can feel that gratefulness and thankfulness all around. What is gratitude? We think we know. We've heard it many times. According to the Webster Dictionary, it is a state of being thankful. The quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. The Revealing Word defines gratitude as gratitude and thanksgiving are both necessary in demonstrating prosperity through divine law. Be grateful to God and thankful to the friends whom he uses to supply you. All physicians have found by experience that being thankful for what they have increases the inflow. Gratitude is a great mind magnet, and when it is expressed from the spiritual standpoint, it is powerfully augmented. And in the Bible, Acts 24:3, it says, in every way and everywhere we accept this with all gratitude. See, gratitude is always there. Eric Butterworth says, take a moment right now to engage in the experience of gratitude. No qualifications, no ifs or whens. Just feel grateful. And when we feel that gratefulness, the community, the love, the sense of peace and calmness comes over us. Let the spirit of thanksgiving flood your whole being with its healing warmth. How does gratitude show up in your life? Do you really think about that every day? Some of us do, some of us don't. Some of us have a practice that we have a gratitude journal, or we wake up in the morning with an intention of all that we have of being grateful, or we go to sleep and be thankful. Thankful is a little bit different than being grateful, but we have those times in our day. Gratitude could be as simple as sitting quietly, being mindful, paying attention to the now, being present and focusing on your blessings and everything that you have, taking nothing for granted. Noticing the sunrise, the sunset, nature, friends, family, the phone call, text, stillness. Being with God, your divine spirit, whatever fills your heart and mind with thankfulness and gratefulness. Gratitude, that peaceful feeling that comes over you. When we become present in the moment and thank our food, our preparers for the food, our first responders, teachers, our medical team, our friends, family, any other person or anything that comes to mind, our focus becomes something different. Our perspective changes. A smile may come over our face and we exchange that with a stranger who smiles back. They are acknowledged. They feel the oneness that is always within us, that we are expressing as our divine. A warmth in our heart becomes present and we show compassion to our neighbors, our friends, our family and community, which has just poured out over these many months with, again, how we started 2025. We are not alone, and we are so grateful. Offering our service, our time, donations, and anything else that flows through us because we feel called to, we become one in love. Being grateful extends beyond ourselves. It's our very essence, and we begin to glow. We show our truth and flow with the universe as one. We may begin to feel different as gratitude improves our mental and physical health, builds stronger relationships, and may even heal troubled memories. Feel that gratefulness in your heart, and you just can't be anything but love and smile. There is a connection to something greater than ourselves when we focus on gratitude. It may spark a sense of awe and wonder, opening our heart and mind again to the divine presence of that God, that divine spirit. How do you practice gratitude on a daily basis? Or do you? Maybe it's a time to start if you haven't. Practicing gratitude can be done in many ways. Some of us may keep a journal. Whenever we feel inclined, we may write something in that journal. Some keep it with them at all times because a thought comes through their mind and they want to remember that gratitude. Writing things down is very powerful. It may come in the form of meditation, being in silence, feeling the God, divine spirit within, and a sense of peacefulness, calmness, and hope. We may even feel a sense of purpose and fulfillment. What affects one affects all. And by being helpful in our community and with ourselves, it can bring a sense of that purpose and fulfillment. We belong together as one. As I mentioned earlier, and reflect on the fire that began at the beginning of 2025, people have come together in the spirit of love, compassion, and willingness to help in whatever way they can. An outpouring of donations flooded various sites. Love is shown in many ways, and gratitude has been felt by many. Whether we practice a gratitude within or with each other, we are connected by love and oneness. And when gratitude shows up, we may be on a transformative journey. I know all those who have been affected by the fire feel that love and gratitude that has touched their lives. So as I close today, I invite you to begin practicing gratitude if you don't already, or continue if this is a daily practice. You may become aware and notice differences in your life and the people you come in contact with. Seeing the green shoot between the concrete brings tears to my eyes, because that's life, and that's gratitude, and that's newness. And that's what we all have to look forward to. The new bloom of life waiting to be noticed, knowing that there is continued light beyond darkness. And part of our being connected with God and the divine spirit and oneness. How beautiful it can be to notice everything around us and be in a state of gratefulness. Being grateful and thankful in every moment can spark new possibilities and beginnings as you continue your spiritual journey. I believe gratitude is always there. It's just a matter of being open and willing to see it, feel it, manifest it, and be in one with it. And so it is. Amen. Have you wondered where it is when you're down and hopeless? There it is when you're lonely, it's always there. Look around and inward, find a glimpse of hope, restore your mind and heart. You'll never be alone. When you're lost, there it is. Calm your fear and doubt. Here it is. When you've lost faith, it's always there. Look around and inward, find a glimpse of hope, restore your mind and heart. You'll never be alone. Open your eyes and heart. Spread the love and understanding. Open your eyes and heart. Spread the love and understanding till you found the place. It's everywhere. It's always there. Thank you.